Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the latest developments surrounding the 2024 election. Specifically, we're looking at how former President Donald Trump and his allies might contest the election results if he loses. So, let's start with Trump's legal playbook. Just like in 2020, Trump and his Republican allies are gearing up for potential legal challenges. They're focusing on issues like mail-in ballots and alleged voter fraud. Essentially, they're dusting off the same playbook they used 4 years ago. Next up, let's talk about the Republican National Committee's role in all this. The RNC has already filed over 100 lawsuits related to elections this year. These lawsuits are targeting everything from the integrity of mail-in ballots to preventing non-citizens from voting. The common thread? Addressing perceived vulnerabilities in the voting process. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the GOP's concerns, many legal experts argue that issues like non-citizen voting are negligible and don't pose a real threat to election integrity. So, why the lawsuits? Critics suggest it's more about sowing doubt in the electoral process than addressing real problems. Moving on, let's discuss the implications of these legal battles. If the RNC is successful, we could see changes in election laws and procedures, potentially making it more difficult for some citizens to vote. On the flip side, if these lawsuits fail, it could further erode public trust in the electoral system and fuel claims of election fraud. Now let's shift gears and talk about Roger Stone's recent controversial comments. Stone, a longtime ally of Trump, has suggested using armed guards to contest the election results in 2024. He criticized the Trump campaign's approach in 2020 and is calling for a more aggressive strategy this time around. Stone's comments have sparked a lot of backlash. Critics argue that deploying armed guards could lead to violence and intimidation, undermining the democratic process. This highlights a concerning trend of escalating rhetoric and potential for conflict surrounding elections. Finally, let's wrap up with a look at the broader implications for the 2024 election. The outcome of these legal battles and the rhetoric from figures like Stone could have significant ramifications. From changes in election laws to public trust in the electoral process, the stakes are high. So, what do you think? Will these legal challenges and controversial tactics shape the 2024 election? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this developing story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.